G'day guys, and it is finally time. It is tomato season and I'm excited. I love growing tomatoes, I love everything about it. They grow so quick and the tasty fruit that you get from it, it is just awesome. So I planted some seeds here and I've got some interesting footage to show you guys, and I thought I might go through what some of the stuff I've got and what I'm planning out. So yeah, thanks. So these are some of my tomatoes that I planted from seed in my nice little seeding bed, and you can see all the different varieties I've got and different stuff I've got growing in here. So I'm going to transplant them shortly, but I took a time delay shot of this one here, a little black cherry tomato, and basically it goes through all of it growing up, getting bigger and that sort of stuff. So I thought I'd show you guys how that all works. This is one of the things that I really love about gardening. I put the tiniest little seed in the ground and water it, and you just see the seeds popping up and the growth from it. I still find it amazing that it just works that well and works that easily. And it's just amazing to watch all the leaves come out from the middle, watch it as it opens and shuts overnight, and it is just incredible. I still can't get over how awesome it is. To give you guys an idea about the growth, this is probably about 18 days worth of growth, and you can see it as it grows bigger and bigger. The last shot's about 18 days before I've replanted out. And I have to apologise about the next bit because it's going to miss about a week and a bit when I went to Thailand and had to take my camera with me. But I hope you guys will forgive me, and hopefully I can get some more cool shots coming up soon. So some of the varieties I've got here, I've got pink ones, I've got yellow ones, I've got black cherry, speckled romas, little dwarf ones, Tommy Toes, delicious. So this one here apparently has a world record on the biggest one ever. So I'm kind of curious about how that one grows, and just lots and lots of different other ones. So I'm going to plant some of these out and show you guys how I do that. So I'm going to give this a bit of a flood to make it easier to pull them out. Once the roots and everything are rinsed off, that's what I'm left with. So I will take that and plant it out. So these ones are some of the ones that I've already planted. I caved and bought these ones from Bunnings because I was getting a little bit impatient. And if you look carefully, you can see some of the ones that have self-seeded from tomatoes that have just been left there. Can you see them? Yeah, so some have just self-seeded and popped up normally. But I will pull them out, but I will get my little cherry tomato in there first. So I have my trusty little shovel here, and I'm going to do them about 3 by, and just a little tip. Here are some of the little worms that show you guys how the system is tickling on. There are some little worms that are just doing their thing in there. But I go down until I can actually see some water inside of the system. So I'll take you guys a little bit closer. So when I can actually see water, I can see that it's moist. I drop the little tomato roots in there so they're just touching, and then just backfill around it. And that's about it. So I will continue with these ones. Where are we? I will continue with these ones and plant the rest of them out. Okay, so next job, I'm going to make some room, because I discovered that celery takes up a hell of a lot of room and it gets a little bit too heavy for the raft. So I'll show you guys a little bit closer. If you look under there, you'll see that the celery is just getting a little bit too heavy for it all, and it is sinking into the ground, which my kale is not particularly liking, but it's kale, so I don't really care. But everything is getting a little bit too heavy, so I'm going to trim some of this lot off and make some more room for some more tomatoes. Okay, so the bed is now mostly cleaned out, and just to show you guys how much stuff I've actually pulled out of this. Wheelbarrow is absolutely chockers. So
Remember, if you're planting celery, don't plant more than what you can actually eat, because I have way too much here, but the chickens are going to love it. So, I'll give that to the chickens. Okay, so for this bed, I have something fun planned. I want to put a whole lot of grafted tomatoes into here. So I've got some rootstock that I'm growing, and I'm going to start chopping off little bits of it when they're big enough, and I'm going to graft some of them together. Hopefully I should be able to document all that sort of stuff and show you the growth difference. But for now, I planted out all my tomatoes, so I've probably got about 30, probably almost 40 tomato plants here at the moment. And when I add it onto here, then I should be able to get a few more. So hopefully I should be able to get a good crop of tomatoes this year, and I'll go plant out some more seeds, because I have another whole bed here that I can fill up with stuff now that I've got the seeding bed empty. So I thought I might show you guys my little system for cataloguing and knowing what seeds are which. So this is a little folder that I made up, and it's basically got all the little seeds inside of it. They've all got their own little picture of which one they are, where they are in the system, and I can keep track of it this way. So when I get seeds from the next lot, they're going to go straight into here, and I'll be able to keep track of which ones are grown better than others, and that sort of stuff. And so far it works quite well. I've just got to remember to update it when they go in there. So I've got the spots in which they go in, and there'll be growing notes and everything about how well they grow and all that sort of fun stuff. Now, because I really enjoyed making those time delay shots, I thought I might as well keep it going. When I'm not using the camera, I'll whack it on here and show some of the tomatoes getting big throughout the season, putting on fruit and all that sort of stuff. So I thought I'd leave it open to you guys. Do you guys want to watch? Do you guys want me to leave the camera just on one plant and watching it get bigger? Or do you want me to put it over the entire bed and watch that one rise up and get bigger and all the fun stuff that comes with that? So, thanks for watching, guys. If you like my videos, subscribe. I've got a link there or wherever it is. And I've got plenty of other videos on lots of other fun stuff. And I've got some new ones coming up soon, which should be fun. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think.